Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Emouth and we are back for another episode of Mall Simulator. This one's been really going off lately and I've really enjoyed playing it. I'm kind of a little hooked, so I know, and I apologize to people out there who might be waiting for some Animal Shelter 2 simulator or want me to get back into Cropia. I can assure you that we are going to expand the shelter in Animal Shelter, and the quest for cows is still alive. So I will be getting back into Cropia and everything very soon. I'm just really pushing to get the whole mall open and start expanding where we can then sort of get back into our schedule. But for now, we have a few things that have taken place since the last episode. First, we have a few store names. Thanks to DBM Tassie in the comments, we've actually renamed 3 stores. Tweetopia, which I think is way better than the name I had before. We've also gone upstairs to where we have now the Glow District instead of the effervescent cosmetics that it said before. And finally, we renamed the burger shop to Bite Society, which I think is great because it also doesn't just sell burgers. I am so appreciative to all the love we've been seeing in the channel today. Well, at the time of recording this, but it seems that this is a really popular series and I'm really enjoying it, so I'm glad to see everybody out there enjoying it as well. Okay, so we have a few things. I've worked out that one, these machines were not selling because they adjusted the pricing, and I was selling these still at like 130 when the actual price now was dropped right down to market price of 70. So that's a dramatic change and people were not willing to pay that. It's almost double the price, so that's fair enough. So they're back in action. I've given it a run through a day and they're making good money again. So it's nice to have that little earner back. Now the other thing is the joy we were having with the stockers. Now, I'm sure at the time that by the time this gets out, that you will have all told me in the comments of the video before this that there was an update. So when I was looking, and in the last video, we were following the stocker around ever so carefully, trying to, force him into doing something. Turns out there was an update. And the reason he wasn't loading things on the shelves like these ones is because there's no tag. So the stocking logic that I'd been talking about for 5 episodes, where they only sort of put things out if the tag's there, but they just won't randomly fill the shelves like they were, has been fixed. And now they actually function like proper people. So that's pretty much my bad for not checking the update before it came out. But I knew there was one, but I couldn't see anything. I saw a post on it later. So that is all sorted out. So I have gone through and just placed the tags on everything that I want people on. I've got these shelves open because I plan to get some more licenses very soon, and I also we've just got so many products for shelves, but yeah, it works out. So Game Hub, everything, so every store has been overhauled. All of the prices at the moment are still at market price because I sort of panicked a little bit, but we might upgrade those as we go along. Also, we have a few goals for today. The first goal is to start upgrading a few licenses. Somebody in the comments has asked that we could upgrade the burger license, so we're going to get started on that straight away so we can get some new burgers and drinks in there, so that'll be exciting. And also, somebody requested that we upgrade our advertising billboards. Now, I've been wanting to do that for a while, but they're quite expensive, so I've been sort of lazing off that a bit. And then of course I suddenly think, oh well, what's $30,000, right? It's not that much. So I think we'll do that as well. We'll get the next level, we'll start replacing some of these, or well, I don't think we can replace them yet, but we can at least put them in. But the burger shop I think will open up today, and once again I'm running to the store that I think I need to work in, and that is not the case with this game. So the burger shop license is $45,000, so we're going to get that one. So today we also want to try and finally get the last one. We're nearly level 20. We can't see anything until we can upgrade that, but we're on day 41. Mall level 19. And I think we can get to 20 before the day ends. And hopefully we'll have enough money. Everything's restocked. All the stuff is done. Trust me, it took an eternity to get this place up to scratch. So we have enough money now. So let's go and get the burger shop sorted, because that was good. I've really enjoyed chatting with everybody in the comments too. I know in one of the previous episodes, I think the title said expansions, but I actually thought the clothing store was expanded in that. And when I was editing the video and someone commented, I went, yeah, no, it hasn't. So that's already live, but that's my bad. We will get expansions in this store, in this game, for everybody who was dying for that. But they're 4x4 expansions at the moment, so they're not massive. So let's get the license for the next burgers. That's going to give us some pretty interesting burgers. I think that gives us onion rings, a different drink machine, a Fanty instead of a cookie cola, and the charcoal burger. Again, I don't know if I want a charcoal burger. It looks like it's got a very black bun there, but yeah, it is what it is. So we've got, what do we get? One burger, one drink, and a fryer. So we're going to need to get some more stuff. I think we're just going to have to get one each of those. We can put the onion rings fryer here, but my plan is to also eventually upgrade this whole thing. Oh, this is that stupid thing. Oh no, that's the drinks machine. I really don't pay attention half the time. We'll pop that in there. Although I do believe we could just take all that out, right? Yeah, we can, but we might as well overdo it. Yeah. So you see that? So because this has a tag on it, and I've emptied that, they started coming out. They grabbed the collar and off they went. But no, it doesn't work like that anymore. I'm afraid they're not going to load empty shells, and I swear that used to drive me nuts. If you remember the early videos, I was going nuts about that. I just couldn't handle the fact that they were not able to stock how I wanted them to stock. I mean, do you remember? I don't know if I left it in the video, but there was this battle between me and the clothing store guy where we would just, I'd put up a pink shirt. I took the pink shirts down. He just went and pulled them up again. And I swear it was just driving me nuts. I couldn't work out what it was. Turns out it was the logic had changed. And so he saw an empty pink shirt tag. So he grabbed, a pink shirt. And you know what? That's his job. And I was trying to stop him from doing that. Alright, so we're back on the old onion rings here. This will be nice and new. We'll get a hell of a lot of Fanta in there, so that everybody can do that. Actually, one thing I do like doing is you just do this. But now that's just making more work for the workers. Oh, I can't help myself. Okay, and the charcoal burger. I don't know what the go is with that. It's a little strange, that one. So, well, apparently I'm charging 10% in the food shop. I mean, it's just like Macca's, right? Might as well get these up then. I think we can start coming back up to the 10%. I kind of just panicked, thinking that was what it was, but it turns out it was just me not paying attention to the update that had just happened. So that is something that you need to pay attention to. Okay, so we've got this going. I think an expansion in here of the actual size is going to be very beneficial because we'll be able to get some more tables in. But first I want to get the licenses for the billboards as suggested. So let's take that up to the next level. Products for these, so we can get 2 more. The Titano Cruise, so these are pretty much, they are more expensive, so let's get 2 of those each. I'm going to get 4 of these. Alright, so that's going to make for an interesting display. Oh my god, so One thing that the developer has said on the discussion forums is that they're trying to fix the late game stuff. Like, as you know, like compared to the first part of the game, we are now getting a little bit of lag as we go along here, so it's a little bit annoying. Let's put one right here. Right next, right. No, let's move that bin. And we will throw it right in here so that they have no option but to see that advertising. And that's good for people paying us. Alright. We've got 4 of them. I reckon we could have just, it probably would have just replaced these ones. Maybe I should check if that is something we can do. We don't have, oh, excuse me, wrong way, I know, yep, pardon me. We don't have much advertising up here outside the cinemas. And now that we've got the jewelry store, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. I mean, there's ways to go and ways not to go. But it's my mall. We'll do what we want. Yeah, it's just that we're losing a lot of frames as we're running around. So they're trying to fix the late game stuff. But I guess it's just going to take time. And it's fair enough. This is probably a lot to do. Because when you look at those discussion forums, it's full of people just going, oh, I don't like this, and can you fix this, and what about this? My game does this. And don't get me wrong, they are all valid concerns that the game developers will try and fix. Ah, let's go up the lift. Oh yeah, you can't go up. Yeah. Can't hold a box and operate the lift. That is what it is. We're still on level 2. And we might get one down here. Yes, that's good. Sorry, I'm a little bit scatterbrained again. As I was saying, there's so much to fix, and they're working on their late game processing in the hopes to make it easier on people's machines. So what was the watch poster was the most expensive one. Let's get that. Look at that. Anode drive. Alright. Be precise, be powerful, be unstoppable. Alright, there we go. New advertising. So it is important. I do need to keep on top of all these things because I'm pretty forgetful. And we got, where was the, I forgot where I put everything. This is not good. I wonder if we can just do that. No, can't place it here, but can I can take it back. Well, I don't want to just yet. Alright, so we can just upgrade all the old ones with new ones. So that's really good. I just totally forgot I put one here. I just placed them. Titanal Cruises. Embark on an odyssey of discovery with celestial cruises. Unlock a universal travel. Wow. That's a lot of whatever that is. I don't know what, how much, what currency that is, but wow. Just wow. Okay, let's get the other one up there. So now we are hoping to get to level 20 so that we can see how much it's going to cost us. But yes, I also want to get some more happening in the cinema. Maybe get the next movie and get some chocky bars in here because I really got an ordinary mix here. Now I was toying with the idea of putting the Christmas tree here. I don't know. It is only November, and while people are putting them up around me here, I'm not entirely sure if that's what we should be doing just yet. Okay, I also need to get that arcade going. It's just so archaic. There you go. That's that. It just, yeah, I just don't really think it's worth anything at the moment. $60,000 to expand the burger store. I want to do that to get the oven going. So we've already done this one. There's not many stores that need it at the moment. And the cinema is not expandable. That's right. So Our options really are to start trying to put some effort into this and get a bit of an arcade going, or to expand the burger shop. I just wanted to check on the jewelers because we haven't done much in here, and I even forgot to buy the guy. I had to get him while I was restocking. But I don't know how much the sushi place is going to cost. That's going to be probably pricey. And I'm thinking we can put something here. I don't know what. If you've got any suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to have to play around with it. Hopefully they get some more decoration options in, because it does seem to be a little low at the moment. And people have been asking for the mall to clear out faster. If you remember in the early days, they would come and go. And it'd be like, you wouldn't even know they were there, some of them. But yeah. Okay, so let's see what we can do in here. I mean, we can just buy more games, or we can buy a license. It doesn't need to be expanded, that's for sure. Licenses cost $45,000. You get access to 2 more games, and they could cost us quite a bit in of themselves. The games do make good money, though. I'm doing it. Thanks for your advice. Products. Thank you. Yep. There's another 26,000. But we've got Kong Kong and La Gaga now in there. So let's see how these ones go. These are our new games, people. This guy's already rorting the system. I don't know how you put 50 cents in a machine, but oh well, they're doing it. I tell you what, they are quick. I can't even get the thing set down. Oh, look at this one. This is Kong Kong. Very reminiscent of an old game I used to play when I was back as a child. Yes. All right. So, well, at least we've done that. Maybe we'll get a few more games. With the claw machines going, we can put those up the back. I probably should look at how much they cost as well. Because a lot of our machines need some more stuff in them. The claw machine licenses are all 30. So it's not too much, to be honest. 30,000, and then we're going to buy another machine. But we can have... There'll be 3. So that means it gives us 3... Maybe you can put in here with the games. I thought maybe some in here as well, a little bit of attention drawers, because that's really what we need at the moment. We just need people to be able to be drawn to different parts of the mall, so they'll buy stuff. I don't know if it's already determined what they're going to get when they get here. A bit low in the Florist here. I think I might put this one up a level too. $30,000, and we get some nice, maybe we'll get a couple of shelves. And what did we get? Roses now? We've got an elegant bouquet, a dream bouquet, and some roses. So let's get 4 of each of those. Okay, nice. Well, they're going to be gone in no time. Back into the back room. I can't even find my shelves. Where are my shelves? Did I just buy shelves? Oh my god. Where to put everything? Let's start using that wall now. I'll put them on either side of the little pink thing. Maybe we'll get some plants in here. Okay. Oh, we only just got that in, didn't we? Pretty quick on that. And I'm going to try and get everything back up to the 10% because people look like they want to buy. So we won't put any over on the other thing, but we'll have plenty out the back. And you can remove tags. Look at that. So that was with the new update. And I really like it. the way I cleared the... hang on, is that sunflowers? Am I just putting down the same things because I'm a fool? I am, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, well, let's pretend that didn't happen. Although we can probably get a little... oh, no. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that works. We're just gonna... you put that away for me, darling. Okay, let's just try this again. Because that was pretty ordinary. Trying to show you how it all works, and I'm making a meal of it. Just fighting me. I think you got to be quick to get these tags off. Otherwise it becomes a debacle. Alright, so what are the new ones? The roses are new. 140 for roses. Alright, so we're almost at 7:30 in the evening. I gotta try and remember what they were. These were... wish we could get more than 4 in a box though. Oh, my frame rate's dying today. So what was the last one? Was it that one? The elegant bouquet. I think that's the elegant bouquet. Looks pretty elegant. It's not the daisies, so yeah, that's it. Alright, well, the flower shop's got an upgrade. I gotta leave you with those boxes, sweetie. I'm sure you'll be fine. The jewelry shop is still going off, but this place not only is expensive stuff for the customers, it's expensive to buy everything. It's really crazy. Okay, so I don't know what we've got to restock down here. Everything was fully stocked at the start of the day, but it looks like we might be getting low on a few things in here. Okay, might just get one of each, but I know the coats, these 3 seem to go really quickly. Yeah, spend money to make money. I also want to get the next one so we can get that leopard hoodie if that guy from episode 3 or whatever it is ever comes back. You know, it's important that... oh, I really like I like the Wednesday. A lot of these are cool. I really want to get them. It's just a matter of timing. So the great shoe debate, he actually looks like he's got some in stock still. I'm pretty... oh no, he's run out of one, has he? Why has he got that there? Hang on, so how many shoes should there be? So I think that's me putting the wrong tag down. That should be white, blue, blue, and red. Blue, blue... so he does have them all. So what I might do here is you might take that tag off. Yeah, put that away. If I do that, it's going to come and restock that. There you go. So I guess we should probably have this organised neater. But yeah. Say that one. Wax some blues on, so they won't pack empty shells anymore. Ah, finally the soccer balls and everything have gone. We've actually got a warehouse, sorry, a storeroom full of just shoes. So we've got plenty of volleyballs because they won't sell. I don't know what, they're even marked down, right? I've marked them down. So soccer balls, we've got footballs. So we just don't need the other one. So we can get one of the soccer balls, one of those, and we'll get 2 of these. How's our rackets and stuff? Maybe we'll get some more rackets. Okay. Toys. By the time we get through this stock take, everything should be ready to turn over for the day. That's a weird big, that's a big ass shelf, that one. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so let's have a look at toys. We'll just get 2 of each. Perfect. Games Hub was okay yesterday, but seems to be suffering now. I'm pretty sure that about halfway through the day, or the afternoon, we need to restock everything. Or just to get them some stock. But we are making good money. We're pulling like $40,000 out of that car park every day. And that is not bad. People are going from like all 6 stores. Like, you know, 6 or 7 stores, sorry. I thought that was soccer balls then. Alright, we've got to get some new product in here too eventually. It's kind of getting a little bit bland. How close? We're still a bit away from 19. I know that the days are taking so much longer now with people and how long they want to stay. Makes it really hard to sort of push through, get the turnover happening. Alright, so this guy's, I mean, he's got heaps of stuff, so I don't think he's in any danger of losing it. The eggs are all out, but on the shelves, I mean. Yeah, we've got to do a whole restock here as well. Alright, well, it's to be expected. We've got a lot of people coming to this mall now. I just wish you could fix the processing issues. It's not just me. I mean, I don't have a high-grade computer by any means of it. Something I would love to get sorted out in the future. But there's a lot of laggy frame drops at the moment, and it's like that took a long time to load that menu. Okay, we should still be able to see. It's 10 o'clock now. Like, it's going to take them ages to get out of here. Not many people coming to the home store. That's a shame. Not sure why that is. She's going there though. The arcade's popping off now. We've got 4 games going and 2 of them being used. Yeah, classic. See, this is making money again. It's really good to see. Oh, how much are our new signs making? This one's up to 128. That won't get any more now. Our watch one does 160. It's pretty good. So the flowers are still coming out thick and fast. And the jewelry seems to be stocked. Might need some more pendants though. I'm so loath to buy anything in this place. It's so expensive. Okay, products for that will eventually turn up. Yeah. Let's get one of each at least. Keep his shelves going for tomorrow. It's really weird. I got the headphones on, as you would imagine, and the tills from everywhere are ringing all the time. It's really off-putting. So now, where do we upgrade? Do we put on a second movie in a third movie, I should say? So no, we can't even do that yet. We probably should look at the thing that we can do. I want to upgrade the burger. How much was that? 45? Because I want that to be like a big restaurant where we can just put all our food. The food joints are very important. 2 or more. 60,000. Okay, what's cheapest? Let's go through. The clothing store's already done. 10,000, 8.5, because we can't. There's nothing in there. I can't even fill the spot I've got. We've done the supermarket, but we can get 35,000 to push that out again, which might be nice. 75 for the tech store, 20 for the game store. Doesn't really need it. Cosmetics, cafeteria is 30. The number doesn't expand. Burger shop we know is 60. The arcade's 45. 37. The jeweler, well, 125. $5 million to expand out to the max one on top of everything else. Wow. That's just wow. My God, people are not leaving. I don't like when they just hang around. So what I think I'll do is I think I'm going to collect all the passive money, and if whoever's not here, then too bad, I'm closing. Because I saw this restocking. Look at that, 1,600. They'll pay for themselves in no time, these things. Alright, this is good. We should replace we should just have the, that's not going to have anything in it because it's been empty all day. Hey, $10. Someone's bought 1 piece of gum today. From there. Okay, let's keep going down. Oh, okay. Is that little plant still going? All right, so people are coming down here, hitting me up out back again. So, yeah, I was distracted, but I think we should... It's boring to just have the same advertising everywhere, but we're trying to make money. Probably need more ATMs to encourage people to spend their money. Much as I love the mall simulator advertising, I don't think anyone here, I don't think it's available. Oh, it is actually. It's available in the game store. 16,000. It's not our best day. We've had 30,000, 33,000 I think is the best. That is quite a day. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're going to Game Hub. There it is. You can buy it. You can buy Game Simulator for the GS4 only on Game Station for $165. So glad it doesn't cost that much on Steam. Oh, it's just these people are just taking their time. Oh well, that is what it is. So I'm not sure where to upgrade next. We're still not at level 19. We're getting closer, but we're not there yet. Sorry, level 20 is what we need. I know they're only giving us 48. Let's just splurge a little bit and get a couple more of these, because yeah, the only problem I have is that we can't bin anything and we can't sell it yet. He has said that well, I'm assuming it's probably wrong of me, but they have said that they're working, or they're considering a way to sell things. They just haven't got that in the game yet, because I've got 10 copies of the same movie. 8 of them I need to sell. All right, we'll get some watch money. So I don't think the mall simulator one's anywhere else. Maybe we'll put these down here. I mean, it doesn't really matter where they are. Oh, that I'm aware of. It's just for me and my brain and thinking how nice it looks to see different advertising. Glad nobody sees that storeroom. I'd be horrified. We're pushing watches at the moment. It's a big sale on watches. But that should give us a couple of bucks extra a day. I think it's not much, but it's cool. We'll see. They are money earners, and after all, we want to make money in this mall. Especially when you spend $10,000 on a movie, $10,000 on a Christmas tree that was on the floor for, I don't know what, 30 seconds in that video. We're done. Okay, good profit, good money, 216,000 income, so that's good. Still found a few products that were too expensive and some weren't found. That is what I'm not sure about, because I've made sure when I went through that every product we have is on there. So there are people asking for stuff that we can't possibly give them, and it's not fair. But anyway, let's get on to day 42. Okay, well, I could have nodded off the amount of time it took just to load that screen. The transition time between days is something that they're going to have to fix. They are trying to fix it. I guess it's something to do with post processing, or I don't know, late game processing. It's a fancy term they use, but that's taking so long now to get through. It's crazy. I don't have any soap. Oh dear. But yeah, hopefully that gets fixed. Everything else should be fine in there. We know that they're all coming in because the old frame rate's starting to stutter there. I wouldn't mind a couple more boxes of these ones because they really sell well. say all sell more than the others because everything else seems to have its spot. A few blank spots. If you're wondering, that's because I want to upgrade all the licenses. We could probably do with an expansion in the toy store, to be honest. These things are really big. These stands, it might just give it a little bit more space. And I guess we can keep upgrading stuff until then, but I do need to get some photo booth stuff. So I noticed that was down. 2 standards and 1 of that, so we'll get those in. I don't know if the birthday one was empty or anything. The top floor one was empty, so... Ah, looking good. 4 short. I think we've got some in here already. Yeah, we do. 3 and 4. Perfect. I love having mismatched boxes because we can't combine the boxes either at the moment. Nice thing that I could add. If anyone ever sees this, that works on the game. But yeah. I also do believe they've got one other thing coming that they're working on that a lot of people have requested that I've mentioned before. That having somebody to help restock all of these machines would be worth their weight in gold. It's so much time spent running around between all these machines because now I've got to do the claw machine. We've got one of those. I can get 2. I'm pretty sure I've got like a box with a few in it. Anyway. But yeah, this whole restocking takes a very long time. I mean, it's not like I'm doing much else at the moment anyway. We're just trying to get some money accumulating. But yeah, it'd be nice if we had all these stocked in. And someone said too, which I also have mentioned, it would be really nice to have the ability to order from the tablet or from the shelf. So at the moment, all we can do to order is, you know, we check what's there, we order it, and they've got to pack it away. But being able to do that in sort of one place instead of having to go between the stock and the order part, that would be gold. Okay, we'll get these in. And we've got $106,000. That got up there fast. I don't think this is going to take another full box. But I'd like to get every store expanded, even though it's going to cost some money. But I need to have enough when we get to level 20. Okay, so let's go. Now that was 60,000. That's still a lot. The toy shop. Let's do the toy shop. Let's expand the toy shop. And it's only just to give it a bit more space. And it's cheap. So where's that gone back? Here? Yeah. So that gives us a little bit more room in the center for those big things. I'd love to get that cute giraffe stand, but oh my gosh, these are, that's killing me. Why is that? Oh, we've got one of those stupid yellow things there. I really dislike those yellow things, in case you didn't know. This hasn't changed. Alright, but it does give him a little bit more room. I can't move him back until the end of the day. But that gives him a bit more through... Oh, we're out of puzzles. A bit more of a thoroughfare through there for them. Okay. I won't have to help him with that because they're doing such a good job in here. Alright, so I've got one out the back, and it's the cars are out of as well, the remote control cars. How about you buy it? That'd be a good idea, Emalf. Okay, so in terms of things that are really need of extra space, again, the grocery store can always use it, but I'm more inclined to get some products on that shelf first. So today what have we upgraded so far? Just the toy store? Yeah, in product licenses. Okay, so I think we're going to have to run another day, and we got that one up. But let's see what happens when we expand the burger shop for 60k. Because that'll be fun. I bet it moves everything back 4x4. Yep. So now he's going to look stupid standing out there like he is. But we can make a little bit more of a restaurant feel in here. Get that right up there. Might start using multiple drinks soon. We can also change the tags on these. Look at those charcoal burgers. Yeah, I'm not so sure about those. Alright, we clearly need cheeseburgers. People have been buying these up pretty fast. And why did I only buy 2 of the fries? Your guess is as good as mine. Sometimes I just do random stuff. Oh, come on, click on there. There you go, that'll do. Alright, and the fries. So we've got plenty of room now. I mean, it's going to have to wait to the end of the day to move his little countertop out, but we'll get it done. This is the problem, I forget about those little things. Oh, it's this. There we go, 1 pixel. Let's get some more tables. Maybe we can design. We're overspending, aren't we? Oh no. Did I get it? No. That's come down enough. Okay, do we do here? There's not much room, but from what I've seen, they generally don't mind. The only people inconvenienced by these physical obstacles are me. Okay, I could start a line out here, like here, or not. All right, so we could go over here. We could really start mixing things up. We can put those 4 out here. That'd be interesting. Or we can do like a something like this. Let's try that. All right, so we'll, oh gosh, yeah, we'll have people sitting out here. We'll have some in here. We'll eventually get him, I think we'll shuffle him back up here. That way we can get a whole row of chairs and tables across there. So we're almost at 20, level 20, which is good. And then we can, oh, gotta fix that storeroom up. No, let's not do that. No. I can't get it going. There we go. Oh my. Oh dear. It's really touchy. I will get another storage shelf in here. There you go. No, that's going to be about the front. For some reason, whenever it goes down, it's backwards. Except this time. I love it. I actually had it down right. Alright, well, that is out of alignment, but I don't have to deal with that. Okay, 82,000, very close to level 20. We do need to start checking on stock because here things are going down and I'd prefer have all the stock. What am I looking for? The Florist. Here we go. Back to products. So we're getting a few little expansions in now. And we'll get that the final push, the final store open. Okay, we've still got product here. What about at the back? Yeah, okay, the jewelry store's good. That's because it's so overpriced that no one wants to buy from it. Burgers are all good, right? Oh yeah, she's got heaps. I just upgraded her. These things, see, they're getting up. They'll be over 1,000 at the end of the day. Games are going good, making their money as they do. The cinema. Now, I haven't checked his stores in a while. And he ain't got any. Okay, let's get him some stuff. No movies, though. Let's not buy movies. Alright, it seems like everywhere is... Oh no, he's banged that back out, so they're going all good. Cosmetics are great. I hope that's not a sign that no one's buying, but... Alright, so we're going to need a few things in the home goods store. Wouldn't mind getting up the old duvets. What I want to do is I want to have an overabundance of stock. Nothing down there yet. Oh, we are so close. Alright, so I might... I know we're going to get it and it's probably going to hit me and say it's like 150,000 or something like that. But I do want to upgrade the license in here one more level. Supermarket. Come on. Not sure what's happening here today. 11,000, and is it all cold stuff? What did we just get? Apple pies. Yeah, it's all cold stuff. Oh, perfect. I thought it was going to be shelves. Alright, well, we're going to need fridges. And we're going to need somewhere to put said fridges. Alright, we're going to put that as an end cap. Not that there's anything in it at the moment. Let's get that a little bit closer. Try and maximize our space because we're going to need 2 fridges, aren't we? Yeah, I think we can make it work with that. But we're also going to need quite a bit of the stock for it. And apple pies. Alright, so we didn't get beef, we just got 2 things. So it's slowed down. Okay, well, that's okay. We can have a fridge full of each. Well, it'd be a good idea to actually take the fridges first. Ah, it's kind of really annoying me, isn't it? Yeah. He can finish filling that for me. We are really suffering on the frame rates. Frozen chips. So we got French fries. Alright, I think we could benefit. We just hit level 20. I looked up there just to check. Excellent. So I was going to say we could probably benefit from expanding this because the supermarket is always something that's in need of it. But first, I need to make my way up there and see how much the the sushi place is going to be to open. So that will be our final store, and then it is about maxing. Oh, I've just run straight past it. Maxing everything out. 135,000. So here we go again. I can't spend money. And we all know how that goes. Okay, back to the supermarket. So we have a target. At least we have a target. When do we get more dry stuff? Because I wanted to get the other things. Well, so we've got beef and chicken, and then more. Then it's normal stuff for a while. Wow, we've got a long way to go before we get those and those licenses. So we're going to get... Is it 2 more licenses? Just 1 more. This. So the next license has beef and chicken in it. It's license 9 we want. So 8. No, it's too much. But we can expand. Expanding serves no purpose. None. Oh, everyone's racing to get this apple pie because it's cheap. Somebody didn't put the prices up. What's happening here? Market price. Wow, no wonder they've been going up. See, my prices are getting messed with a little bit here. I noticed that before. So, I mean, as they adjust to the economy, it's fair enough. What's he complaining about? I missed it. Wow, damn it. He was going on about something. Something you couldn't get here. Is it photos? No, everything's here, mate. Oh, did he want some cards that aren't there? Maybe he wanted cards. I think I've got cards. I don't like people whinging. He's probably gone over there and he's gone, what card don't they have? Oh, that's the one I wanted. Oh, that's a shame. That's how they usually work. That guy, I tell you, I'm like a dog with a bone. And this guy who came in for a hoodie that we don't have the license for. We're not allowed to sell it. And he's whinging that we don't have it. I mean, it is just a little bit much. Don't want to... No. I'm going to go for the fuller cards just so that you don't have to sit here and watch me run back and forwards. So, we're nearly at the the sushi shop. I'm pretending that I'm not spending money. See, this is me saving money by using what we've got in the storeroom. Because we've already purchased. Okay, get that one back down there. We need that one. Of course, this is the whole reason we buy those goods, so that we can stock them at some point. Alright. Spell. Battle of Evidence, that one. Sounds like a riveting game. And what was the last one? Was it that one? Or did I just use that one? Sparkle Pack. Wow, I don't remember seeing Sparkle Pack. No, that's the good one. No. Okay, it's that one. So we need the purple one. We need Flaming Fates. Look at our cash go up, eh? The best way for me to save money is to be distracted doing something else. We only have 3 of the Flaming Fates. Let's buy a box of Flaming Fates. Machines. TCG. Oh, that's the good one. Alright. I'd love to see what this mall looks like, and I am determined to get there where it is completely maxed out. All stores maxed, all licenses. I've got 2 in that box, God. I think that'll be a sight to behold. And hopefully they can get the processing sorted so that people like me can still function in here. Oh my God, the movies have let out. It is pretty packed down here, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Look at that. That is madness. Yep. Alright, a sight to behold. I'm on the wrong side. We're getting over 200 people in this mall a day, and this is only going to increase it. 135,000 sushi bar, and the final store is unlocked in our mall. Oh my God, and it looks awesome. Oh, wow. That is fantastic. It's organized poorly, but I like it. I love it. In fact, the color scheme in here is awesome. We're going to have to work out what all these things do. This looks very much like the cafeteria. Okay, well, what an achievement. It's taken 7 episodes, 8 episodes. This is episode 8. I've lost track. But we've got every store open, and some of them have been upgraded. And it is pretty... Oh, sorry. Oh, wow, licenses aren't cheap. Yeah, it's great. So we've got 3 different things. California roll, hosomaki sake, and some noodle. Oh, we're going to get all the way down. Going to get... Ooh. Geez, there's some fancy stuff I can't pronounce down there. Good luck to yous. if you can pronounce that. Well, what am I doing? I'm looking for workers. 12,000 and 40,000. Well, you know, I'm hiring that one straight up. Let's get some products in. See where we put them. And we'll get the stocker. And then we work out what it is just to do first. So rolls. The rolls go in here. Wow, they are massive. Okay, sorry, that was really surprising to see how big those rolls were. Okay, I'm just going to put that there for now. Put the old 10% on, but I reckon we go on 20 in the restaurants. Got the little ones. How about the mini ones? Put that over there. Get these prices up before somebody comes in. And now I'm thinking maybe in here for the noodles. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that looks great. All right. The rest goes out the back. I can't afford the restocker, so that means I got to do it. But it won't take long. Okay, well that's fully restocked. One thing I didn't check is, can we get tables? We do. So it's only the 2 display things. But we need a few tables in here. Where are people going to eat their sushi after all? We're just going to put... do we put the food on? Yeah. Let's do that. Just for now. We haven't got much. So we'll sort of line that up there. And we'll put the tables over here coming out like that. As far back as we can. I love the theme of this place. This is great. It looks so nice. Look at this little tablecloth. This little runner, sorry. How cool's that runner? So vibrant in here with the lanterns. Oh my gosh, this is... I think this might be my favourite place. Look, it's almost like I knew that wall was going to annoy me. And it is, because I can't get it in there, but it's still good. I don't like that we can't use that. I wish we could. It's a shame. But the stall, I don't think there's many people buying much. We've got to get 40,000 to hire the worker there. But needless to say, a name for the sushi bar would be great. So the names that we have left, we need to get a name for the home goods, the sushi bar, the florist, the jeweler. I think that's all. Okay, so that is pretty fantastic. Is that 2 days today? They're so long now. So he's leaving. I love this burger place. They're having a late night meal. Good stuff, ladies. Burgers are still going off, so needless to say, I've got a lot of restocking to do. I don't know if the movie's still going. It is. Well, we're frozen at 10 o'clock. So let's see how we did on our advertising. 240. Okay, well, they are much better. And it is about money. So they're going to give us 240. Every one of them, so it might be worth having boring advertising selling out. Oh, that didn't, but that was the cruise ship, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, those good ones. Oh, they're really good. Not much in the way of photos down here, but look at this. Those boys are back. I missed them. I didn't miss that. I saw it. 400? Did I not collect that one day? That is weird. So, yeah, I am so happy that we have the little machines working again for me. It was me. It was my fault by not seeing the update. But, yeah, it's great that I've fixed that. Okay, here we go. 29,000. We're still not getting over the 33. But can we really argue when we're making like almost 40,000 out here Well, there you go, over 40,000. Okay, so how did we go on the day? 489 satisfied customers, 65 products not found. I do not know where they're coming from. 11 too expensive. Oh well, too bad. Go somewhere else. Total mall customers 248. 20, what the? 225,169 income. That is massive. But then of course our upgrade costs and everything like that, they really bite us in the butt. But now we have everything open. Now it's just a matter of maxing out stuff and getting this mall to be 5-star, #1, everything maxed. It's going to take a while, but we're in here for the long haul. Okay, we're back, and I swear I forget what I'm doing. I've got even recording. That was taking so long. But we're on day 43. Mall level 20, we've got 75,000 in the bank, and we have every store open, and this is fantastic. So I think we're going to leave it there for today. We've achieved our major goals, we've upgraded some things. Next course of action, max out the mall. So I think we go for store expansions and product lines, and then we're good to go. Get that cinema happening. Yeah, I look forward to it. So there might be a few different games because I've got to get a few others in the series, like Cropius coming up. We're getting the wool and moving on to cows, so that's a pretty big adventure there. If you haven't seen any videos on that and you like this, I encourage you to watch that. It's a bit more laid back, but still good. And like that, I've also got the Animal Shelter 2 video coming back up soon. I've got a full shelter of animals there that I need to get ready for adoption, and I think it's going to be enough money to get us the full expansion. We need to get around 20,000 in there, but it's a bit slower than here, so looking forward to that. But anyway, thank you so much for coming here today, your support of the channel, and all the comments and suggestions in the videos. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so leave a like and a comment if you've got any suggestions. If you've really enjoyed yourself here today and it's your first time, please subscribe to the channel. It means the world to me as I start to try and grow this. But anyway, I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day.